Far off hills always look green until you go close and discover that they are dry and barren. Hi, my name is Rafa Godlove. On today's episode, I want to share with you from my own personal experiences some tips and some little tricks that can help you find yourself. And by finding yourself, I mean that being grounded and having your own core morals, because it's a very important thing. And children that are growing up, even matured people that are really old and like above 30 years old, sometimes finding yourself and like, what are my core moral values? What are the things that I stand for? What are my personal beliefs? What are the things that I will never break as a rule? What are the things that I have as my core values? It's important that we find ourselves. And the first thing that you need to know to be able to find yourself is that people are as strong as the fear they put in you. Okay? People are only as strong as the fear they put in you. Now, you realize that if you want to start up a business, you want to start up something, you want to get even into marriage and things like that, and you ask people that have been there before, they would generally discourage you. They'll be like, oh, it's so difficult. And it's so difficult. I want to learn how to drive. It's not easy to learn how to drive. I want to learn how to get into a business. This business is not. They do that to intimidate and scare you and put you in this position now where you're always wondering if I can do it, if I can do it, if I can do it. But the truth of the matter is we all bleed the same red blood. We all have the same amounts of time in the universe, 24 hours. And at the end of the day, some people don't have two hearts. Okay, or two heads. So if A can do it, then you can definitely do it if you put your mind to it. It might take you a longer time because people have like different IQs and different levels of determination, but the truth of the matter is anything that you put your mind to, you would be able to do it. That's the first thing that you need to know, that people should not intimidate you or bully you or make you afraid to take baby steps and move forward with your life. The next thing I want to tell you to be able to find yourself is the fact that you do not have to belittle your little beginnings. Everybody has something to offer, okay? It doesn't matter how small what you do is. It doesn't matter how tiny it looks like. Just keep doing what you do. Just keep doing what you do, and then you master your craft, and then you perfect your skills. Whatever thing that you want to do, business, raising a kid, doing any. There's no handbook for life, okay? Life is just by try and error, and then you learn from other people's mistakes and things like that, and you move on. Okay, so don't feel like if you don't have like a big capital, then you cannot start a business. If you don't have like a lot of experience, then you cannot get into, say, marriage or something like. You find your way if you just put your mind to it and take those baby steps. That's the second thing. The third thing I want you to know is that rich people should not intimidate you. Most of the people you see now that ride luxury cars and live lavish lives and lives that you enjoy and you aspire to have, most of these people were not always like that. Some of them come from broke, dysfunctional families. Some of them come from heartbreak. Some of them come from families that are just raggedy and poor. So don't let them intimidate you. Work gradually and understand that you can get there. You just bit by bit. Rome was not built in one day. Just work towards your goals, work towards your things, and money generally comes as a result of hard work over a long period of time. So just keep hustling, just keep working, and be grateful to God for everything that you have as at now. Because the things that you take for granted, like food and shelter and things like that, that's somebody's prayer topic because they don't have. And not that they're lazy, but just that sometimes life can turn its back on you. So we need to be grateful for what we have and don't let rich people intimidate you. So let me just belabor the point about rich people. You know how rich people feel like they give you their money and it's like they're doing you a favor, like, because I do my nails at your nail salon, I'm doing you a favor, I'm patronizing your business. But the truth of the matter is that we all need each other. Your money you cannot glue your money on your nails and it becomes artificialness, right? I offer you a service, and so you're not doing a favor. We are doing each other a favor by you giving me your money and me giving you a service. So we have to learn how to put our foot down and learn to treat people with respect, whether they're rich or they're poor. For me, I generally don't love rich people that have an attitude, but I have a lot of respect for people based on their behavior and their core moral values. I don't respect you because you drive a fancy car. I don't respect you because you got married to a rich guy, because if I had a fucking vagina, I'll be married to somebody richer. Okay, so we need to respect people and show love for people and just respect everything. Everybody in society is useful. The person that pushes a truck or a wheelbarrow in the market to carry your goods to your car, that as important as even you who probably is a senator or you who governs a country or whatever. Everybody, every bit and piece of the society forms a beautiful puzzle that we call society, and we need to learn how to respect people in their different roles. And there's no job that is demeaning or nothing that we should be treated in no job or no person that should be treated in a derogatory manner because of what they do. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that mutual fear brings respect. Okay, that's the next thing I want to talk about. When people know that if they offend you, you're going to light fire on their head, okay, then they don't offend you. But if you carry yourself like a floor mat and everybody can walk on you, and whenever you draw a line and say this is the boundary, I don't want you to cross, and anytime they cross, you move backward and draw another line, they will keep crossing and you keep moving backward until you end up with your back against the wall. Okay, but I've learned this lesson even in business, even in relations with family members and things like that. You must have strict boundaries that people don't cross. It's that mutual fear where you fear me and I fear you, then we respect each other. But if you're this kind of person that people can walk around, then why not they walk around? Because they know you do nothing at the end of the day. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that the beginning of everything is always difficult. Okay, when you start a business, when you start a family, when you start anything that you start, the beginning is very, very difficult. But with time, as you continue doing whatever thing that you do, you learn the ropes and it becomes easier along the way. So if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to start a relationship, if you're trying to start anything that you're trying to start and it's so difficult, because it's the beginning, as you continually do it, you discover that it becomes easier with time. And then the last thing I want to share with you is the fact that rainy days will always come. So as you live your life and you enjoy your life, some people say let's enjoy and party because tomorrow is not guaranteed. There's no guarantee that I'll sleep and I'll wake up the next day. But you have to plan for the future because rainy days will always come. Okay, you always have to keep some savings. Somebody might fall sick, you might get into an accident suddenly, God forbid, we're not praying for it, but it might happen. You must have some kind of backup plan, and that way you become grounded and you find yourself, you become an independent person. This is the intention. My intention for recording all these videos and talking with you is to be able to give you information now that can help you make more informed decisions and make you become a better person in life. My name is Rafa across all social media handles. If you want to reach out to me on direct calls or on WhatsApp, then you can reach me on 6710-35535. If you're out of Cameroon, then you need to add our country code, which is +237. Then you continue my phone number 6710-35535. Until we meet again next time, think about the things I've said. And please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you again, hopefully. Stay well.